Hey Marie, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I am well. Shoot, really good. I'm happy. I'm thankful. Boy, these shifts though. These shifts for the new year, right? I ain't get on here to be able to tell y'all Happy New Year's, okay? Happy New Year's. I'm a little late with it, but it's okay. That energy was testing me before we came into this new energy. My nose trying to run. Want to tap in. Okay, yes, work on your business. I suspended. All they did was just give you time to get stuff together. I feel like it was funny how you got suspended. Like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know, but I know. It just feels like it was funny. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. It came in the mail today. I was like, ooh. I need some more hats. I don't know. I'm messing with the hats. Like, long hair don't care with a hat with no cap on top. Like, sometimes I be like, when I get on, I be like, I got a cute fit on, you feel me? And I ain't really, I went somewhere, but I was like, shoot, I might as well take this opportunity. Might as well come with the fit on. I really like to get on live when I look really, like, when I look cuter. So somebody told me that I'm already cute. I just look cuter. I was like, all right. Since I look cuter, I was like, It'd be like when you do your makeup, right? You know how us females be when we do our makeup or something like that? And you be like, dang, like, we ain't go nowhere. We ain't take no pictures. You might take a little picture in your room or something like that, or whatever would have you, or you might make you some pose, get to work on something like that. You be like, I don't want to take this makeup off yet. Yup. Sometimes I try to outfit in front of the mirror before I wear it. Deja vu. Yeah. Yes, okay. Look, somebody gonna see me today. You know, you like, somebody gonna see me today. It's already getting hot here. I think I need to go turn the fan on. I call it, she hit me like, ta-da. Got a thing so beautiful, ta-da. You just hit my heart open, ta-da. I'll be like, ta-da, you're fine. Girl, why you so fine? Gotta make your mind. I think we might play some music today, y'all. I got some more new music. I done brought in a whole bunch of new songs. I need to update the manifestation playlist for subscribers. Okay, cause that baby booming. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the fan on. Oh yeah, it's hot. Get myself situated. Okay. Whew, that's better. All right. Do I want to play music? Kind of do want to play music. I just be frustrated about the copyright. But yeah, y'all wanted to tap in. Okay, I wanted to see if there were any messages. I didn't come on for that Aries new moon energy, so if some of that energy, some of those messages come through too, you know. Remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember that messages are timeless. If you don't know me, hi, I am Soul Shine. All right, I am your favorite spiritual teacher. I'm your favorite channel messenger. I'm your favorite spirit guide, your favorite young elder, your favorite little big sis. Okay. Might get a little juicy. Trying to wait. I also wanted to wait to get on because I got a new deck coming in the mail. Can't wait to use it. And y'all finally about to get the deck that I've been wanting for the last year. Okay, I've been waiting. Okay, but it was sold out, so I got a different one that I've been wanting. I'm gonna wait when I get back in stock. Gotta have some more fun. Y'all, my cheeks be hurting. I get on here and get to smiling with y'all. My cheeks be hurting. Woo. Most of our spirit messages. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Gemini could be significant for you, whether or not it is in your chart or not, or someone else. Okay, collective. Just because I don't call your zodiac sign does not mean that this is not your reading. All right, communication is key. Okay, at this time you really could find yourself. I did a reading for Aries on my YouTube, right? Just a pre-recorded and uploaded, tapping into Aries energy. And I feel like this is also a connection to that if you want to go to my YouTube link, okay? But the energy that I'm getting is whether or not you're communicating more with your loved ones, or whether or not at work, whether or not your partner, whoever, you could find yourself communicating more, maybe about feelings or about where or what you're wanting to do, okay? Or, you know, planning things together. Somebody, y'all could be like peeking out the curtain or something. Not peeking out the curtain, like peeking out the blinds. Something about the blinds, okay? Or somebody peeping at you, okay? Somebody could be watching you communicate, different things like that. Somebody really likes how you communicate. I'm kind of getting that as well. Or people could be communicating about you, whether or not, you know, good or bad. Like, it's getting, I heard like hot spot. something about hotspot, something about the Wi-Fi or your hotspot, or you're a hotspot. People are naturally gravitating to you. You could find yourself communicating more with strangers or people that you don't know, or you could also find yourself having deja vu a lot. And also you could be running into a lot of people that you don't know, but you just like, I feel you just have a familiar type of aura. Like you running just, it's just like, I feel like I know you or something like that, but you don't, or something like that. Or maybe you've crossed paths in the past or something like that. Okay. If that's your confirmation. I just heard all eyes on, it was all eyes on you, but then it switched to all eyes on me. What's that old song? That old song, all eyes on me. Something, okay. Shining like a star, I just heard. What is this communications key? Also, I'll go ahead and say my Most High Divine Spirit, Mother, Father, God, my angels, my spirit team, my guardians, my ancestors, please protect me while I do this read, okay? Wicked, ugly, nasty energy is not welcome, and it is not safe here. That shit, okay? Messages, yep, don't let the past hold you back. You said Tupac? Yeah, I think that is Tupac. Look, we can look it up. But yeah, see, I said something about the past, something communication. You could have people from your past trying to connect to you and communicate with you and talk to you and different stuff like that too. And you're either not letting your past hold you back, or definitely don't let your past hold you back, especially people that you're not in communication with. Okay, you could be not in communication with certain individuals and they could be wanting to communicate with you. You got people who, because it's like this energy of your magnetism, right? You know, when you start to go up and shit like that, and just like when you get into a relationship, it's like, don't nobody want you when you're not in a relationship, but then you get into a relationship and then it's like everybody start coming out the woodworks. Like you ain't even announced your relationship. These folks, so you didn't even talk to these folks like that. And they start coming out the woodworks, loading up your DMs. This is that and the third. It could be that energy. Like, it's like, something about gnats, you know, monitoring spirits or other people can sense. They don't, and some of them don't know, some of them do know. Okay, some of them know that you meant for greatness. Some of them, they don't necessarily know or something like that, but you got this magnetic energy because you've been getting yourself together, and now it's like people want to come in from all different areas because your magnetism is just that, right? You catch a lot more, you catch a lot more with honey than with vinegar, baby. You honey, you real sweet. You real sweet right now. So, you know, you attracting a lot of different things, and this just has to do with discernment, okay? Knowing who and what not to let in your energy. Don't let yourself get distracted. Distractions have been a big and significant energy as well. Don't get distracted by the lessons of the past that you've already learned, okay? I've been talking to even my people in my circle about this, noticing that they getting in certain type of patterns, and I'm like, don't let that distract you. I had to talk to somebody real close to me this week. I was like, don't you let them distract you. I had to tell him, I'm like, look, if you keep that energy, okay, I can't, if you feel me, if I'm going up, I got to see you going up too, especially if we close. I'm not finna sit here, go up and then watch you sit here fuck around. No, I got time for that. Let's go up, okay? All eyes on me. Tupac. Yeah, it's a whole album. Fuck it, we gonna play it. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You could be feeling 90s vibe too. He said, bet you don't know who to trust. Got all these playing niggas trying to, okay. There's a message in here. There's a whole message. Thank you, Spirit. So all eyes on me. If you need to listen to that, listen to that. Okay. There's a message in there. I'm going to read the lyrics. I was just saying that too. I don't know this song by heart. This is the first time I've even intentionally went to listen to this song. So I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. So many player hating motherfuckers trying to sound like us. Yeah, so you could be sensitive haters too. Anxiety has been significant as well. Whether or not y'all been feeling anxiety, this is personally like what I felt, right? During this shift of going into the new year. I've been working through anxiety for myself, right? I didn't even know what was going on with me. I'm like, what is this feeling that I'm feeling? Why does it feel like my heart is just do 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 do, right? And I was just like, why? And then I've been overthinking a bit, right? And so, and then I identified something in me. I identified it maybe 2 weeks after I had been dealing with it and been dealing with it. And as soon as I recognized that it was anxiety, it like went away type, like accepting that I was feeling that way. Okay. So accepting how you're feeling could also be significant as well. And then it lessened. And then because I'm conscious about it, when I start to overthink, I just make myself focus. 12-12 could be significant to you as well, whether or not you relate to this message. Okay. And if you start feeling anxious, because anxiety and being anxious is about you're worrying about things that either haven't happened or what might happen, things like that, right? So anxiety has to do with worrying too much about what isn't even here yet, right? Or what's not here. So focusing on being present, focusing on what you're doing at that moment, or what you want to think about, or being able to silence your mind. Okay. Being able to zen out, whether or not meditation is significant to you, or breathing exercises could really help you as well. Okay, for somebody. Say they ready for the funk, but I don't think they know when. Straight to the depths of hell is where those cowards going. Damn. Okay, Pot. Well, are you still down? Holla when you see me. And let these devils be sorry for the day they finally freed me. I got the caravan of niggas every time we ride, hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by until I die. Live the life of a boss player, cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and get crossed later. The future in my eyes, cause all I want is cash and things. A 5-0 Benz, farting fat flashy things. Bitches pursue me like a dream. Been knowing to disappear before your eyes, just like a dope friend. It seemed my main thing was to be major paid. The game sharper than a motherfucking razor blade. Say money bring bitches, bitches bring lies. Yeah, that's confirmation. The pot, that was confirmation. Yeah, that was definitely confirmation. Okay. They might hold me for a second, but these punks won't get me. Yeah. All eyes on you, baby. All eyes on you. Go on ahead and make this a song. Cause he got some affirmations in there, boy. You said always love Tupac. Right, let me tell you. Don't let these chickens get you down, okay? Got people thinking about you. He said, send the motherfucker straight to hell, okay? And then the aspect of hell and the way that I'm thinking about it is they can't stop thinking about you. Or they overthinking, or, comparison is a thief of joy. They could be comparing. You got people comparing themselves to you, right? Can't compete where you don't compare, because the only person you're really competing with is yourself. So the only thing you really need to be comparing yourself to is yourself. I be having to remind myself of that too sometimes, because you get them intrusive thoughts. You get them intrusive thoughts, and you be like, "Ooh, okay, let me mind my business. Let me focus on what I got going on. Let me keep my eyes in my lane." Okay, yes, clock it. Okay, we gotta be for fucking real if we're gonna be anything. All right, what else? Okay. Practice gratitude, that part, okay? Practicing gratitude will be real significant right now for you too. Whether or not something's going your way or not going your way. Just because most of the time, y'all collective, look, most of the time we get our way, okay? I have to think about this. When something didn't go my way, I'd be like, most things go my way. So it's okay if this don't go my way. Because even if it don't go my way this time, it's the reason it's not going my way is because it's supposed to go my way later. You know what I mean? So that's what we gotta think about it. If something don't go your way now, it's because it's gonna go your way later. It's gotta get pre-organized. Okay. Sometimes we be wanting something so bad, but it's not ready for us. Okay. When you got this type of energy, things gotta be right for you. Okay. I've been feeling this real confident energy coming in too. Like, sound the alarms, boy. The alarms have been sounding. It's like this push. It's feeling this push, like, go. Like, yeah, let's get it, okay? Aries energy coming through. We got Sagittarius out here as well. All right. Something about your perspective. So, yeah, confirmation for what I just said, okay? Surrender to the divine. Gratitude, surrender to the divine. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so when things ain't going your way, it's okay. It's because the divine is working them out. Okay, the divine's working them out so they can go your way the way they supposed to go your way. I've definitely learned that. There's been different things that I've wanted to do. For example, there was a job that I wanted really bad a long time ago when I was 18, but I didn't get the job. And, I ended up working somewhere else. But later on in life, I ended up getting that job at the place that I wanted when I was 22, right? And I was glad that I got the job at 22 rather than 18, because my mindset at 18, it wasn't the mindset that I needed to be in that circumstance, in that arena with those people. But my mindset was better, and I had learned certain things that helped me while I was on that job when it came to maneuvering spirits, energy, certain connections and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, it be like that. Things that we want, sometimes you got to go through that preparation. I got prepared for what I wanted. I had to get prepared. I had to go get tested, different things like that, so that I could be at the level that I needed to be, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Go get tested, different things like that, so that I could be at the level that I needed to be, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, to be in that position that I wanted to be in. Okay? That's somebody's message. Yes. Oh, yes. Timing. Step up and lead. Boy, that's that energy. That Capricorn. That's that Capricorn energy I felt. Okay. So yeah, you being guided to step up. Okay. Step up, step out. Allow yourself. Okay. I know it do take time for some. It really do. Because it took me time to get to this point, this amount of confidence in who I am and how I am. Built by my own two hands and the divine, co-creating. Okay. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Okay. That's giving me emotionally. Like, forgive yourself. You got to be kind to yourself. Like, when you have those, again, we are having the human experience, right? So you are a divine being in a human body, also having the human experience on your journey. So yes, there are things that are out of our control, whether it's bodily or something like that. And when it don't go the way that you want it to, or your body don't react the way that you want it to, rather than being hard on ourselves, right? Especially when we're really trying to push ourselves out of our comfort zone to grow. We got to be kind to ourselves. Don't be mean to yourself. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Confirmation, because I don't know where that burp just came from. Ooh. I do not know where that burp just came from. Yeah, so you gotta forgive yourself as well. If you're really pushing to grow, you've had a lot of growth. Something that I've realized for myself, right? I'm always pushing to grow. Like, y'all, if you know, I'm always trying to grow. I'm always growing. Always that anxiety recently, right? I don't give myself time to settle in the growth that I've gotten to. You feel me? I just keep trying to grow, but I don't give myself the time to just sit in the growth that I've already had. I'm like, okay, well, I've grown. Let me go ahead and grow some more. That's just me, right? Especially if like Aquarius energy. I'm always looking for ways to grow, right? Always looking for ways to step out of my comfort zone. Okay, so I gotta guess. Okay, look, treasure, there you go. It's your message, baby. Okay. So you also got to give yourself that patience as well to settle in where you're at, right? Take that time to be in that energy that you've developed before moving forward again, right? And for me, it's just because I never want to feel like I'm allowing myself to be stagnant. It's a difference when you have a divine the divine intervening and wanting you to sit still, and versus keeping ourselves stagnant, right? Getting out of our own way, right? And I be trying to get out my own way so much. I want to stay out my own way that I got to give myself time to be in my way. Okay. So yeah, that's for somebody. Forgive yourself if you didn't listen to your intuition as well, right? Sometimes for some people, especially for me, when it came to learning about my intuition and learning that my intuition was definitely right. No, I'm not fucking crazy. And just sensing things. There were times that it's like if you feel like you betray yourself, right? You feel like you betray yourself when you don't listen to your intuition and then come to find out that you was right. You'd be like, damn, like I should have listened, but we got to let it be. It is what it is, because we can't change that past. But what we can do is move forward. What we can do is learn from that. What we can do is accept, okay, we're having a human experience. Yeah, we're divine beings, but we also make mistakes. We're also imperfect. We're imperfectly perfect, okay? Like, when we have those divots, those rough edges, all those different things like that, accept that within ourselves. It's okay. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to strive for it. And it's okay to not be. Okay? It's like perfection is an illusion, but you can always strive for better. Okay? That definitely be my issue. Something I've really had to work on in my life is my perfectionism. Because, oh God, if I didn't get something perfect the way I want to, I can keep editing, I can keep doing, I can keep working, I can keep and making something amazing. Then there's a certain point where I have to be like, okay, this is enough. Let's move on to something else. Okay? Hey, Miss Tina. Your commitment's being tested. Confirmation. I got to download about commitment before when I got back here to get on live too, okay? Something about commitments is significant as well, okay? We'll see. Most High Spirit, go ahead and give me the message to deliver about commitment, okay? Yeah, you could really be noticing your commitment, whether or not it is your faith, right? You know, even when you're truly divine, right? I don't know if this goes for everybody, okay? I don't know if this goes for everybody. From my own personal experience, there are times, it's less often than not, right? But it's times where I'll feel like, it'll feel like my favor disappears, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? But it's just me stuck in the human mode. So I'll be stuck in the human mode. And when I get stuck in the human mode, and it'll be like, it's like, I know that I'm divinely favored. I know that God got me, right? I know all these things within my soul. I know it to be true. And then there'll be times, if you want to refer to it as the devil, right? Whether or not it be yourself or imposter syndrome and things like that. There are times when I do question, like 𝐷𝐞𝐢𝐯𝐢𝐯 said, sometimes I look in the mirror and I be like, why me? Like, I've been thinking about certain different things recently, and I would look back and I'd be like, God, like, and if you ask that question, but when you ask that question, it takes you deeper in, but then it makes you think about the things that you've done, things like that. A lot of us could think that we're worse than we truly are, okay? Because I was a mean child. I was a mean child. God, why would you favor me when I was so mean as a child? Like, what? But then I look back at it and I'm like, but I was me. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Okay, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. If you can relate to it, you can relate to it. Okay, whether or not that's your confirmation that you could be having those thoughts right now, or when you do, if you do, right? This message will come back to you, right? It'll be like, oh, that's what she was talking about. I get it, and then you can pass through it faster. Yes, treasure. It is a collective reading. Yep. Just take what resonates. Yep, resonates. I wouldn't even know if somebody was part of collective at certain times, not different people coming through. It's like, if you can relate, you can relate. You feel me? I'm the type, I just drop blessings. I just consistently drop blessings. Even my haters can learn something from me. You feel? Because I got all this free information, gems everywhere. I just drop blessings. Even if somebody I don't talk to and don't fuck with, they can learn from it, take it, and do better. Hey, go ahead and do that, baby. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. He said, oh yes, haters can monitor and learn that part. Go ahead and take notes if you're watching. I mean, my thing, if you're watching, go ahead and take notes. The more energy is gaining momentum, okay? Don't be mad because I taught you something. Be glad that you learned something. Okay? Don't be mad I'm not fraud. Be happy because I'm being for real. Like, I never, like, my intention is never to purposefully give somebody bad advice or bad. That's never been my purpose. I always want to give something that somebody could take and use to make their life better. It's just in me. That's just that. I don't know. It's just in me to do that. Promise you, I'm not sitting up thinking about no haters wishing on their downfall, baby. I'm thinking about better. How can I get better for me? How can I get better for those that I love and those around me? Keep moving forward, okay? The Meet the Robinsons motto: keep moving forward. All right. Go wild, Leo. We got Leo energy out here, whether or not you are or are not. Go wild, Leo. You going wild with your gratitude too, okay? Your energy's gaining momentum. So yes, definitely, like I said earlier, that momentum, that magnetism. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? I said in one of my readings previously, I was like, you know, when you really start moving forward and you get even closer to your goal, the closer you get to your goal, the louder the past start trying to not get you to turn around, and don't you do it. Clear your mind. There it goes. Surrender to the divine and clear your mind, okay? So if you've been dealing with anxiety like me, baby, surrender to the divine and clear your mind. Ooh, perfect. I surrender to the divine and clear my mind. Comment that. I surrender to the divine and clear my mind. That's a good one. Talking less and feeling more, okay? Stepping up and lead. Yeah, for some of you, a lot of you feeling like it's time for you to step up or step out or show out, go crazy, whatever, or just be purely in your energy, especially the energy of what you're transforming to, right? The new year is also symbolic energy of just like birthday, when you know, that past year that you were to the next year that you were, you know, a year from now, you're going to have different mindsets about different things. There are some things that you're going to keep, right? It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay for you to need or flip whatever you got to do for your life to be in order, okay? But certain mindsets that you have now, certain things or thought processes that you had before, well, you'll have shifted them and changed them when you go into the next year or something like that. That's how growth and evolution work. Hey family, yes, I missed you too. It's good to see you. Okay, so you know, that's how I be going, all right? So with your step up and lead and that talk less, feel more, you could also be talking less for real, okay? It's like you're talking more to those who are close to you, whether or not it is about, you know, mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual, but you're talking less on like an outside type of scale, okay? You're talking less on a more outside type of scale to people who are not necessarily close to you, and even people who are close to you, okay? I've been on that type of tip too. You feel me? You could be out here like, I'm not going to tell nobody what I'm about to do until it's already done. You feel me? Just be moving around, moving in silence. It's like, okay, once it's already in order, you feel me? That's when the curtain will reveal when the product is done. Not going to reveal the product while it's still getting built. Okay. You said pop right in. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you're getting more comfortable with yourself and getting more comfortable with the changes that are happening within yourself. Okay, the changes that are happening in your life as well. Okay, that's real significant. Thank you, Most High Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team, Guardian Angels, Mother God, Father God. See, I'm glad I didn't play too much music. Okay, I'm glad I didn't play too much music and just play a little bit of song. I don't know if it'll get copywritten or not, but this is a really good message, and I feel like this should it makes my heart feel good. I think this message need to be put over on YouTube after I get finished here on TikTok. Like it need to be uploaded. There's too many good messages here for me not to. God. What else? Embrace the flow of life. Baby, what did I just said? What I just said? Embracing the flow of life. Okay? You're embracing the flow of life. Point blank, period. What's on the back of the deck? Believe in your good luck. Look, we got to believe in our good luck and embrace the flow of life. As we are working through our feelings. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. It's a beautiful blessing to hear. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo out here. Capricorn out here. A lot about communication, a lot about new beginnings, and a lot about perspectives, and a lot about standing in your power. Okay? A lot about facing your own, your own demons, okay? And accepting that you have them at that, Like, I honestly feel like if someone were to say they don't have any demons, I feel like I can't trust you if you can't be honest with yourself, because I know you lying to me. You don't got no demons. You don't got no demons. None whatsoever. Even though you're built with light and dark. I'm gonna side eye you. I'm gonna give you a crazy ass, the bombastic side eye. Okay? Right? All right. Hey, Caramel. Caramel. Okay, Caramel. Yeah. We do real shadow work around here. Okay? I've been doing a lot of shadow work, y'all. Can you tell? I feel like you can tell. I feel like I can tell. I can tell I've been doing my shadow work. Okay? Thank you, Caramel. I appreciate you. Okay? Got to do that shadow work. Confirmation. It really does. Like, self-acceptance is such a key. Okay? It's such a key for abundance. Okay? It's such a key for your natural abundance. Okay? For your joy, your peace of mind. Like, I'm hearing Peach song. Okay? Peach song, which one? What? I'm free to be myself. Would be nobody else. Impeccable with words because I know that words are spells. I'm in another realm. I'm focused on my health. Embracing authenticity has brought me so much wealth. They can't even handle what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Some of them can't stand me, but that energy, I'm using it. Even if I get some hate, that means that they was viewing it. Call me hope dealer because they want it and I'm moving it. All for my improvement. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I'm getting messages. We're channeling a lot of songs. Songs could be significant to you as well. You could be feeling like you've been getting spoke to through songs. Baby, you are. You could also be feeling like a song is expressing your emotions as well. Okay? Dax is significant. Okay? Yes, understand self and all of self. And it's like you constantly have to relearn yourself as well. Like when every time you change, you have to relearn yourself, right? So I went through another change and I had to relearn myself and start, whether or not it's all of you or just certain areas, you are consistently learning about yourself. Just because we make it look easy don't mean that it's easy, baby. That's a download I just got. Just because we make it look easy don't mean that it's easy. Y'all just don't see some of that stuff. Y'all just don't see some of it. Every day more and more as I get these downloads even more now. Yes. Yeah, she said, baby, now I'm feeling free. Tell me if you feeling me. Show me who you really are, not who you appear to be. My energy protected, got a shield from negativity. Your ego get the checking, cause that shit a liability. I do what I like, and I'm giving up the fight. And the message flowing through me, I'm a channel when I write. I ain't saying that I'm psychic, but I always get it right, baby. You ain't gotta like it, but you'll never dim a light. Let go of limitations and those patterns filled with light. Be careful with your mental and the choices on your path. Keep raising your vibration, use intention when you act. Release your inner critic and the freedom to be, you can bask. I'm free to be myself, but to be nobody else. Impeccable with words because I know that words are spells. I'm in another realm. I'm focused on my health. Embracing authenticity has brought me so much wealth. I'm free to be myself, but to be nobody else. Impeccable with words because I know that words are spells. I'm in another realm. I'm focused on my health. Embracing authenticity has brought me so much wealth. They can't even handle what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Some of them can't stand me, but that energy, I'm using it. Even if I get some hate, that means that they was viewing it. Call me hope dealer because they want it and I'm moving it. All for my amusement. Honor my improvements. I teach the Peachka method. I'm accepting new students. It's time we added movement and energy. I'm fluent and ain't no way around it. This is how you move through it. Acceptance, then blessings. Each moment is a lesson. Your life will start to change when you ask yourself some questions like, what is holding me back? Hold on. Okay. This is a significant part. That's why I got tongue tied. Okay, this part I was looking for. Your life will start to change when you ask yourself some questions like, what's holding me back? And where is it I lack? Then throw it all away. Then ask yourself, who taught you that? Did they achieve their dreams? Did they live a life of ease? You were born with the ignition. Now I'm giving you the keys. This life could be a breeze. Go hang out with the trees. Relieve yourself from limits, baby. Now you're feeling free. Okay? So yeah, that's a... Thank you, Trey. Long time no see, lovey. You say you get that told to me every day. Yeah. So that's a big energy. A lot of personal development. Okay, I've definitely been noticing, and like I said, one of those last few reads I did as well, I kept seeing individuals being depicted by themselves. Now, like somebody, okay, somebody, you, me, we, okay, working on ourselves, personal development. Okay, it's okay, girl. You go get it together. Ain't no rush. She said, trying to get we all been trying to get it together, okay? And then, we been getting it together. You feel me? And a lot of you are re-identifying, like looking at your weaknesses and finding how they actually make you stronger. Or something that you thought made you weak actually makes you stronger. Okay? Especially if it's something that you're meant to talk about, right? Whether or not it was like how I was talking about me experiencing anxiety earlier, right? Whether or not it's something like that. Like, because some people could be like, oh, anxiety's a weakness is in the third. But then I found made my way through it and now I'm helping somebody else through it. Somebody else will get help. I know they will. I know they will. I got complete and utter faith that I know it did and or will. Okay? A new start is coming. Okay? So with this new start coming, you got certain things you got to shift out. Like I was talking about earlier, right? I was like that job that I had wanted, and I had to get prepared for it, right? All these different things are happening so that when this new start come, you be ready at the start line, ready at the open door, ready at the interview, ready at the whatever, what have you. You gonna be ready, okay? Not letting your emotions beat you out, okay? Because you done already got them handled. Rather than being in the middle of an important situation or important circumstance and your emotions cause you to drop the ball. Oh, we ain't got time to be dropping no ball around. We not making no time to drop no balls around here. Okay? I am not a man. There's no need for balls to drop for me. Okay? I am not a man. There's no need for balls to drop for me. Okay? He said, "Oh yeah, that weakness is actually strength. Been embracing that, yes." Woo. Okay. And like she said earlier, she was like, what is it I lack and what's holding me back? And then ask yourself, who taught you that? Did they achieve their dreams? Did they live a life of ease? No. Okay. So we're definitely looking at taking a closer look at what we believe our weaknesses or what we believe to be things that hold us back and realizing that they do make us stronger. I'm getting my poem. Y'all, a year ago this time, I was going crazy writing poetry and I've been getting downloads about it. April Fools. My April Fool. This poem, all rights to this poem belongs to me. Okay? All rights to this poem belong to me. Yeah. And it is April. Okay? Drop your book guide. Be up for posting. Learn that your sensitivity is actually your greatest strength. Yes, yes it is. Okay? Be up for posting. Learn that your sensitivity is actually your greatest strength. Yes, yes it is. Okay? It lets you know when people is trying to play with you or when you are when you need to grow some more or heal some more or something like that. That's really how, like, y'all, it's been so much. Okay, I promise y'all, I've been out here working. I know y'all been out here working too. Okay, and it's like all these things just it's so much. It's so much. It's so much. Je ne sais pas chez moi, chez moi. Je ne sais pas chez moi, chez moi. Je ne sais moi et moi et moi. I found it. Thank you for your patience, y'all. I find it in my notes. Matter of fact, I need to pin it so I can stop having to scroll. Pin that. Where'd it go? There you go. All right. Yeah, all rights to this poem belong to me. Okay, this may be, it's got messages for somebody, or it might just lift you, or it's just something entertaining. Okay. April Fools. They can't play with me, my spirit whispered to me. They were too bold, trying to keep a hold of me and stop my destiny. They are now my stepping stones. Watch me place those traffic cones. Careful, don't step in that zone. Now I'm like ice cream, super cold with no cone. Can't hold a good grip of me. Not folding, no you can't sit with me. A sweet treat they can't eat. Fam, you might want to take a seat while I heat. The words coming from me gonna make you want to stop to click pause and press rewind just to hear me repeat. April Fools, they thought I didn't have the tools. Now they gotta watch as I eat of the most divine delicacy, pure creativity. My spirit taught me to see all that I can be. I got the gift of sight and saw when God gave me the green light. It's time to take flight. Now I'm soaring to new heights while they just flying kites. Ain't no spite. I just got the right. No need to be tight because I'm good with a mic. I've been metamorphosizing with all my might. They gave me all this power when they tried to snuff my light. Now I'm burning extra bright. A truly rare sight. A type A queen bee with an amazing personality. They tried it and couldn't hide it. They got fried because God denied it. Now I'm aligned with the most high energy. You see what I mean? That's why they can't sit with me, my spirit whispered to me. Okay? This a 10 toes down type of energy, y'all. I can't even lie to you. You could have been practicing and learning how to stand on business, okay? Now you can really be like that step up and lead energy that I've been picking up. Be having a thank you. Thank you, Trey. Okay. So you've been getting prepared all this time, okay, to stand on business, okay? You got to be in a specific type of energy so you can stand on business properly, because you want your business to be handled right, okay? Whether by the book or just you need dot all your I's, cross all your T's, okay? Type of energy. Thank you, Caramel. We'll see what else. Thank you, Most High Spirit. I'm so glad. And see, it probably was. Like, I can't even be mad that I didn't do this read on the Aries new moon. It was probably this time, right? This is the time that the read is probably supposed to happen. So it's happening when it needs to happen, right? Either way. Going with the flow of life. Okay? Definitely. And like I said, too, if you missed anything in this from earlier and I don't happen to recap it, I will be uploading this to my YouTube because there's too many good messages in here that came out, okay, that I can't let this one go. I'm glad I didn't play too much music, okay, so I won't have a huge copyright on it. You say you have a gray hair spiritual question. What's that? A gray hair spiritual question. Like, what does it mean? What does it mean to have a gray hair? For you specifically? Yeah. Especially early in life. That is so funny that you asked that. And there was literally confirmation, a video earlier. Ah. I'm gonna have to go and repost that video because I liked it. I forget her name. I forget that content creator's name right now. But if you don't mind, I can look in and do a reading specifically for you. But I tend to say that, you know, gray hairs are wisdom. Silver hair is wisdom. I be trying to tell the people who are older, especially, they be feeling some type of way about their white and gray hair. I'm like, baby, do not feel some type of way about your white and your gray hair. Especially women like me. Okay, look, I got a man, but look. Silver foxes now. We love us some silver foxes now. Okay? I don't know. I be like, man, to the right woman, that's attractive as hell. Don't feel no type of way. You don't be ready to try to cover it up. Like, you fine hell. You feel me? You said you just saw a video on it. Yellow, gray, white hairs. Yeah. Okay, so I think you saw the same video that I saw. Okay. What does it represent for a trade? I'm gonna do a small personal read, y'all, real quick, but somebody can take from it, okay? What does it mean for a trade to have silver white hair? More popping out, tapping into your spirituality, peace. Okay, you're a badass. Victory, 6 of Wands. And the 9. I'm getting it's like that season of victory, okay? for you, and they're popping up more, it's about, for you, it's representing a victory, okay? Whether or not it is that wisdom, that energy that you are gaining, okay? They popping out more because you are finding peace and gaining victory, whether in your spirit. Yeah, it's your spirit, because fire can be represented by spirit. You gaining victory in your spirit, so you got them popping out because you've been standing 10 toes down in making it through that pain, that lack, gaining the wisdom, okay, from situations that had you hurt, okay, whether spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, okay. So that's what it is for you. They're basically your awards, like your trophies for making it through. All right, I'm gonna tap out. Back to the collective energy. My pleasure. I hope and pray that my hair turn all white. Like, when it's time for it to, whether or not now or later, I hope it do. Like, silver, I want to look like the old Shaw woman, the old shaman woman, okay, of the village. That's who I want to look like. Y'all also ready for this new deck to get here? I really wish it was already here so we could use it right now. It's okay. It's in transit. Patience. Wusa. Next time I go live, y'all, I'm gonna have that deck. I'm gonna have that new deck. Get to the nitty gritty. I ain't used this deck in a while, or these decks. So I done meshed 3 decks together. I heard you're growing up. All right, so spirit messages for the collective. Ooh, the focus card came out, y'all. The focus hit the ground. Now, I don't know if whether or not you might have dropped the ball, okay, or whoever that's for, okay, or whether or not you just trying to keep your focus, okay. I want to clarify that. They got the number 40 on the card. Whether or not you're 40, but you don't have to be. Mars, somebody taking action. Somebody got their eye on something and they taking action. What is this? Skull, endings. Somebody, you're focused on ending something significant, okay? We got number 17. We got 29 out here. 444 could be significant. 414 could be significant for you. 88818, 808 could be significant for you. 404 is significant. 18, 808 could be significant for you. 404 is significant for somebody. We got 29 out here. 9, 10, 11. The number 11 or 1111 could be significant to you. I'm seeing, I just saw 1112. 1112 could be significant to you. Ooh, excuse me. Yes. Okay. Yep, and the Sun card did come out. Yes, organization and grounding. Yeah, somebody, you're definitely focused on ending something. Literally, focus, Mars, and ending. Okay, then we got the Sun, Saturn, and grounding. That's definitely this energy. So y'all are really like, we're really focused on taking the energy, or taking some type of energy, ending some type of energy, ending some type of connection, ending something, okay, so that something can get in order. Okay, so that something can get in order, so that a connection can be secured, a proper grounded connection or stable foundation. Okay, that's definitely the energy, big time. That read clear as day. Okay, that read clear as day. We got the number 13 out here. So like I said, 44, 444 is significant. 1144 has been significant as well. 1910, and that was funny because it was just 10:40 on the clock. Now we got 10 and then that 40 energy on the board. 10:40 my time. Okay. Anything else about this? What about these endings? That's what I'd rather clarify. Clarify these endings. Scorpio, y'all, why did it just get double clarified by that Scorpio energy? Skull is Scorpio energy. That death energy, I said to clarify it, and it came out with Scorpio. Okay, whether or not you are a Scorpio, okay, you really focus on ending something really big. Okay, for real, for real. Did we already tap in? I'm wondering, this just another confirmation, just with a different deck. Air, yeah, communication. Remember what I said earlier when we started this freaking read? It started with communication is key, and then it was talking about the endings and stuff. I was talking about endings and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, somebody, whether or not this air is communication, whether or not it's actually like with a air sign, or does not have to be, whether or not Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, or you trying to end a connection with a Scorpio, or you feel me, flip it where it need to go. So whether or not it's connection or thinking about somebody, you're working on to stop thinking about something, like we said earlier, having certain thoughts, okay? And for somebody, it's about certain connections with people, specific. Like I'm getting tea, okay? I'm feeling the what's the tea that calling me, if it has to do with the person, okay? I feel like we done did the internal world. Now we're about to see the external, okay? I want to clarify that. Yeah, fence boundaries. Because somebody, you had to put some boundaries up to save your energy. You literally had to put boundaries up. It could have been about somebody that you've had to cut off so that you could get your energy back, so that you could expand. Jupiter is about expansion. It's about luck, okay? It's about optimism, faith, spirituality, and protection. Somebody, you left or did something. Yeah. Sanctuary, so you can have somewhere safe, or maybe you felt like you were stuck in a cave because of somebody, and now you've made an achievement of getting out of that depravity that you were, whether or not you were oppressed, that could have happened for generations, whether or not this was a generational curse that you just broke or you are breaking. Okay, definitely picking it up strong. Y'all see how fast I'm reading this energy? Yeah, bees, community. For some, dog it, boy. The cards are talking so loudly. Why are they talking so loud? Okay. Yeah, for somebody, you didn't cut somebody off. Okay, you didn't cut somebody or a community off, or cut your family off, something like that. Okay, because they messed with your joy. Okay, somebody, they could have kept you down low. Okay, and you had to breach. You had to leave. You had to find your stillness, find your peace, find your joy. Okay, you could be about to get your nails did, or just got your nails did. Yeah, and you had to find your personal power, big time. Okay, yeah, I definitely understand that message. So in the physical realm, so for some of y'all, this goes hand in hand. For a lot of y'all, these internal things, again, like I said earlier when I was talking about the when I read the 𝐾𝐢𝐯𝐬𝐲𝐞 song lyric, and the song had said in energy and fluent, it's time we added movement. There's no way around it. This is how you move through it. Acceptance, then blessings. Each moment is a lesson. Your life will start to change when you ask yourself some questions, like where is it I lack and what's holding me back? Then throw it all away. Then ask yourself, who taught you that? For some of y'all, this is really about to be the season of you really throwing away and outgrowing mentalities that you were taught by relatives, or a certain community or people or something like that, it's like you finally stepping out of the reins of their grip. You could physically not be with them. You could have physically already disconnected. Okay? If you ain't already, you about to. But you could have physically disconnected, but they still had their grip on your brain. They still had their grip on your spirit, right? Because a lot of times, especially if you come from a karmic family, they did so much to break your spirit, and you can leave, but it'll still feel like, even when you're feeling free, you still removing those pieces, right? Because again, healing is a continuous journey. So after we uncover, shine, and put back the pieces of something else, then something else will be revealed that needs to be healed or worked on, right? So they can further put together the pieces of the whole that is you. Okay? So that's definitely what's going on for somebody here. Okay? Something being exposed. With that sun energy, something's being exposed. All right? You could be speaking your truth. Okay? I know I am. Okay? You could be speaking your truth. It's like you really owning it. But that's why some of these folks fear you. That's why they can't sit with you. My poem from earlier. They can't sit with you. They cannot sit with you because they try to really keep you down. They really try to keep you down. And now, like I said, when you stand up, some of these folks are scared, right? I said y'all had haters. When I started this live, I had channel stuff and like that. Y'all got people who is scared of you, boy. They is scared. And it's not scared because like you gonna pull up and do some crazy shit and not like that. They scared because the power that you have within your words, the power that you have within your hands to either create a life without them or to ruin their lives. Look, real Ace. Hey, Ace, I love it. I fuck with the Ace. Okay, I love Ace. All right, yeah. Y'all really got folks out here antsy, right? You got folks. It's like you not the only one anxious, okay? You was not the only one anxious. I'm just tell you that. Sometimes I be thinking about. I be like, dang. Well, there's certain times when I'm experiencing certain things. I be like, dog. Those who are getting karma probably feel something worse. I be like, damn. Bruh, that'd be a thought sometimes. I'd be like, ooh, if this is what I'm feeling, I can't imagine what they're feeling. Okay? Earth magic, compassion, ebb and flow, and distractions. Okay? Baby, some of y'all magic. Some of y'all real magic. Your magic, your love, and your compassion. While some of these folks sitting in karma and getting distracted and stuff like that. Like I said, it's some folks you just cannot play with. It is some folks you just cannot play with, especially those of us who was out here loving people unconditionally and had an intolerance. Is it intolerant? That tolerated the bullshit, right? Unconditional love and unconditional tolerance. God is whipping their ass, he said. Y'all, why the channel so clear though? Why the channel so clear? Okay, so yeah, clarity has been significant as well. All right, mental clarity, clarity. Somebody Clarendon could be significant for you. But yeah, spiritual clarity, emotional clarity, mental clarity, physical clarity. Ooh, right foot is itching. Y'all walking the path of abundance, baby. You's walking the path of abundance. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Sometimes it be like, dog, yeah, it is what it is. I'm loving this energy, y'all. I am not mad at this energy. This is really giving somebody is either coming back for everything that's theirs, or it's a whole 180 from that, whether or not shy, anxious, and feeling powerless or whatever, to feeling completely powerful, to feeling in charge and large, okay, to feeling you that bitch, or you him, or you her, okay, like, and there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Nothing they can do about it, and you is a-okay with that, okay? Bye. Y'all are really hitting milestones, okay? You really hitting milestones. You're really hitting milestones in your life, okay? Saturn. That is the energy of organization, okay? That is the energy of a taskmaster, somebody ambitious, somebody meeting their goals, things about security, wanting security, gaining security, adaptability, okay? You really out here, you, boy. That's my collective. I heard go collective, go collective, go collective, go collective. Okay, cheerleader energy. Y'all know I was a cheerleader in school. Okay. Yep, destiny. Boy, y'all got to use it. Look, y'all, some of y'all know some folks tried to swap your destiny out. Some folks tried to do destiny swap on your ass, but nah, you claiming it. You was claiming it. You was claiming what is yours, Palm, Destiny, Saturn, and it's getting in order. Okay, you ain't let them have your destiny. And y'all, these are two different decks. And look at it, came out 18, 19. These are two completely different deck cards. Okay, 18 and 19. Certain things that may seem like they not supposed to go together, it's going together real smooth. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4 have been significant as well. Whether you've been seeing 12:34 on the clock or 1:23 on the clock, that's been significant as well. It's loading up. I've been said, man, it just gained a momentum, boy. Water droplets are significant. Okay, water droplets are significant. Whether or not you something about rain or something about water on a glass or on your car, your windshield, or like I said, the emotions. Okay, or it rained down on me. Okay, 9, 10, baby, and I've been saying there was a completion of a cycle. I've been picking up on this 9 energy. Okay, that divine 9 energy. Completing sacred cycles, okay? And then this is 2025, which is the year of the 9, so it's big completions. Like a lot of y'all, but I'm tell y'all, a lot of y'all is really about to see certain things come together for you, okay? Certain things are really coming together in your favor because it is time for them to do so, okay? You about to see certain things really just get together. That is what it's just gonna unfold. It's just gonna unfold. It's gonna be like, oh, my God, And don't get me wrong, of course, you're gonna have moments, like we said earlier, those moments, whether or not it's anxiety, whether or not it's nervousness, whether or not it could be a partial depression, or you actually have, depression or something like that. But again, it's that when those moments, you work through it. Don't you give up. Don't you let that shit distract you. It's all just a distraction, okay? Something that you just need to further heal, but you're going to keep moving forward, all right? I wouldn't make nobody promise me, but if I was to make any of y'all promise me anything, just promise me that you'll keep moving forward, okay? Just promise me that you'll keep moving forward, because what I always say, even now, when I'm feeling certain emotions now, I'd be like, this too shall pass. I know I'm gonna work my way through it, and this too shall pass, okay? Your secret phrase, this too shall pass. If you're ever feeling anything that you don't like or something that throw you off your game, this too shall pass, okay? Especially when we intentionally working to pass through it, okay? And get past it. Divine guidance here, baby. What? Divine guidance, Cancer energy, whether or not you're a Cancer or you're not, help you through the emotions, okay? Gotta get that motion. Gotta get that motion. What? Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Drop it low. Rio is significant. Whether or not your name is Rio, or you're from Brazil or something, or you just got a Brazilian, okay? Or Rio the movie, something. Red birds are significant. Cardinals. Red cardinals. What is this? We said love that movie. Macaws. Bluebird macaws. Something. I don't know. For somebody that could have been your confirmation, okay. But for whoever's energy I just channeled through, or I don't know. Or whether or not certain messages here for you, Or whether or not after this you see something like that and that'll be your confirmation, okay? Or you saw something before and that was your confirmation, okay? They gave me all this power when they tried to snuff my light, man. I tell you. Gemini, river, movement, Virgo, nurturing. Whether or not you are a Gemini or you are a Virgo, okay, I see somebody going within. I see somebody taking the time to go within, okay? Somebody taking the time to go within. Got to, okay? Can't nobody really fix your life but you. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all, these burps have been continuous. Spiritual burps in the thing. Divine guidance. All right. Is there anything else? Check this deck. Think and discomfort. Yeah, so like you could have, well, I don't want to speak it on, right? Because I'm not speaking it on, but for those of you that resonate with this, like I said, y'all been thinking thoughts that made you uncomfortable. Okay, you could have been thinking thoughts, whether or not that's your confirmation or not. Okay, could have been thinking thoughts that made you uncomfortable. We got the number 30 out here now, and we got 14, 35, 333 has been significant, 144 been significant, 777 is significant, 717 is significant, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5. Good God. Anything else? Be over here channeling. Yeah, there's that 7. 52. Symbiosis. Yeah, through this process of you bringing all yourself together, okay, bringing your whole self together, you experiencing some difficult. So what? Well, for some of you, because I didn't mean to say that. I was trying to say discomfort, but this difficulty. Okay, if I could talk. I'm in the middle of channeling, y'all. So I get in the middle of channeling, my mouth be not wanting to do what I wanted to do. Do what it's just supposed to do. Okay, so you could be experiencing different difficulty levels with that. Okay. Yep, expand because you want to. Some of y'all really experiencing some of these things, okay, so that you can expand. Like I said, experiencing this discomfort so that you can, change ain't always comfortable. There are changes that we like and changes that we may not like and changes that we do struggle with, but it's okay. But we said we're going to keep moving forward. That too, this too will pass. Something about this card. Confrontation, okay? I said something about going against that grain recently. A lot of y'all are going against that grain for that close shave for yourself. Okay. All right. Spirit want me to leave that as a symbolism to let that resonate how that needs to. Okay. Anything else? We got the number 9 out here. That's that Sagittarius energy too. Okay. Also that Jupiter energy. Horses could be significant. Bow and arrows are also significant. Yeah, I see a circle. Wow, y'all, this is the first time I noticed this circle in this deck around all this, that completion energy with that that trine sextile symbiosis energy. Yeah, you're getting some new perspectives. Hey, ooh, my left ear is ringing. Okay, so yeah, I did a read on my YouTube, and the read that I had got, the name of it is "They're Going Mad." While they're going mad, you are forming new perspectives. So new perspectives have been okay. Yeah, I feel like we're going around in circles now. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this whole gone. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move. Yeah. Rihanna's stay is significant, okay? Now I'm hearing, what's his name? I identify my triggers and start moving different. Okay. Look, y'all get your confirmations. You get your confirmation. What's that song? To focus on what you about to do. Focus on the gifts that God gave you. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, I need to go by artist. Who are you outside the way that your fear made you? Blam. Who are you outside the way your pain made you? Your pain made you. Y'all, I'm about to read these lyrics. Big messages. Something about Frank Ocean is significant too. Now let me fix. Oh, yep, I need to fix my posture. Realize I'm over here, coral forward, sitting on my tailbone. Okay, there we go. Somebody feel like you got the devil in your eyes. I'm trying to find this song. Yeah, unleashing your power. Greater Experience. That's the name of the song. By Brian Hippolyte. Yeah. You're going towards a greater experience. That's the you focused on going towards a greater experience versus being stuck in the experiences that were and did not seem as that so great. Okay. Point blank. It's not letting me look at the lyrics. I could probably look it up. Ain't got his lyrics up there, yeah. Yep. Going to a lack of limitations. Okay. Y'all, something else that I'm noticing. Remember I was talking about earlier those thoughts that you that could have been making you uncomfortable, whether or not they were bland, but for some reason both these cards together, these look so dull in color. And these look so vibrant and bright. So someone you're focused. You're really focused on brightening up your life, brightening up yourself. Could even just be your personality, like really letting your true self show. Okay? No longer dulling yourself, watering yourself down because somebody can't handle the 100 proof. Okay? 100 proof. But y'all, my mouth is doing what it want right now. Y'all. 100 proof. Yep, Aries. Immerse. Ooh, going deep. Okay, going real deep. Yeah, I feel like those are the messages. I feel like it's time for me to get out of here. All right. Like I said, this will be uploaded to my YouTube. If you made it to this far and you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button and also go ahead and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I also upload live videos and or other readings as well. Okay. And for those of you who were new and you don't know me, I am Soulshine. All right. I am your favorite spiritual teacher, your favorite guardian angel, your favorite spirit guide, your favorite young elder, your favorite big sis, little sis. Okay. Your favorite bruja. Spiritual baddie, if you will. Okay. And healer. All right. You say you're going to be live tomorrow. I do not know if I'll be live tomorrow. Okay. Normally I wouldn't be because I got somewhere that I gotta be. Now it's not necessary. Okay. It's not necessary. But if you do want to give gifts, donations, thank you for all your gifts, okay? Thank you for your donations. My Cash App, my PayPal, all that's also linked in my bio. If you're watching this from YouTube, it's also down below in the description box, all right? Only give if you feel like you want to, you can, or use your own discernment, all right? Because, baby, make sure you take care of yourself first because I promise you, I got me, okay? Because who got me? God. Okay. Y'all, I can't even get over. That was smooth. I forgot I had this hat on for a second. I'm like, who got me? Hey. Y'all, I'm hype. I am freaking hype. I gotta go take these clothes out the washing machine. I got a whole load of colored clothes that I need to go fold before I go to bed. Been doing laundry all day. Yeah. I know these messages will meet who they are meant to meet, inspire and uplift and empower, and also expose who they need to. Okay, whatever they need to do, they're gonna do. Because all the power is in me and you. Ooh. Y'all, I'm feeling so poetic right now. Another thing, you could be feeling more creative, more expressive as well. You also could be feeling more poetic in a sense, okay? Go ahead and ride with the flow of life, whichever way that life is needing you to go right now or that you need to go in your life, okay? Rivers turn to brooks and waterfalls and different other things too, so. You said, I know that time, especially when it's time to watch the bedding. See, I already watched the bedding. That's one of the things I do first because I don't want to put my clothes on the mattress or mattress topper for me. Put clothes on clean sheets. Clean clothes on clean sheets. I don't play about certain stuff. I don't wear outside clothes in my bed. Outside clothes is not allowed in my bed. Shoes is not allowed on my bed. Ain't none of that. Okay? I be changing clothes 3, 4, 5 times in a day because if I step outside of some clothes, I'm not finna get on the bed with these clothes. Okay? My man be over here like he's so particular, but he not mad at it. I'm particular, and I'm okay with it. Don't nobody want no crumbs in their bed. And then it's also symbolic and spiritual for me, okay? Like, I make my bed every day, okay? Because the bed that you make is a bed you gotta lay in, okay? Be real intentional with stuff. Don't put your dirty socks in my bed. None of that. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Forehead starting to itch. Third hour itching. Hell. All right, y'all. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful energy. Okay. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for receiving me, allowing me to receive you. Okay. Now she getting stressed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nah, we're gonna drop it. Drop it. God bless. Thank you, Ace. I will catch y'all later. Okay. I know that I've been busy. I definitely been missing y'all. Okay. Your girl just making moves, got stuff to handle, things to do. You know, we in hush mode. Okay. If something new does go on or come on, something like that, you feel me? I'll let y'all know when I gotta let y'all know. But you know, respect a boss. You feel me? Real begets real. Okay, y'all already know. A boss know what another boss do. Okay, cause you a boss, I'm a boss. Boss can't tell all they moves. We play chess, not checkers, baby. What's up? Y'all have a good night. Okay, or grand rising, or day, or wherever. Okay. All right. Peace, y'all.